Everything we try to provide here at Preston's is to wrap that Vermont experience around our guests that are visiting Vermont and let them see that it's not just about the skiing and the snow and the great winter weather, it's about the flavors of Vermont. We really wanted to create this Vermont experience by involving a Vermont distillery, and Whistlepig and Killington is a perfect match.
We're looking to make whiskey that comes from the land, our land, and encapsulates the flavor of our land. The grain itself, the water we're using from our well, the wood we're using as well, and where it's aging. We have a very unique climate here, where bourbon that's made in Vermont is not going to be like bourbon made anywhere else in the world. Rye whiskey made in Vermont is not going to be like rye whiskey anywhere in the world. And we tend to think it's a lot better because of that. The whiskey is great, sure, but it has to get to the bottle somehow. There has to be hands treating it the right way, people with the right mentality, the right community up here, putting it in that bottle. That's what makes Whistlepig whiskey what it really is. This private barrel experience effectively means we're gonna look at 8 to 10 individual barrels of whiskey, which might have been aging next to each other for their entire life, but are gonna have their own unique flavor notes they're gonna hit.
There were all of our glasses and barrels everywhere for us to try. Pete really guided us and helped us sort of figure out that everyone has a different palate. Because we tend to focus a lot more on the cooler weather in the winter, I was looking for a little bit of a darker spirit with a little more richness, possibly sweetness. And we kept tasting and tasting, we narrowed things down, and I think we basically came up with a really good consensus with the barrel that we selected to become the Killington Bewildering Boar.
This is 120.8 proof. It's really got some really interesting sweet notes up front, a lot of vanilla on the nose, some good caramel backbone, but it's also got some really great fruit notes. That's something people don't expect in a rye whiskey.
It's a very select product, and it's unavailable other than here.
We really spent quite a bit of time picking this barrel. We didn't just pick the whiskey we liked the best, we picked the whiskey that everybody would like the best, and I think we really have a winner here, absolutely.